Is your hair like this? Is your hair thin and lifeless? Your hair can be like this, okay? If you are going to be using this particular treatment on a consistent basis, you will never ever complain that your hair is not growing or you're not able to retain length. I promise you that. If you use this DIY on a consistent basis, you will never complain that your hair is not growing. I only ask you to watch the whole video till the end because we are on a journey of growing fuller, thicker hair. Let's go. You will never ever complain again that your hair is not growing or you're not able to retain length after using this particular recipe. Okay, I'm telling you right now. Okay, the first one is hibiscus. Now, as you can see on this channel, we are using hibiscus a lot because there's a secret that people don't know about hibiscus. Hibiscus is able to regrow hair from bald spots. Now, the other ingredient is moringa powder. Moringa is a powerhouse. It's packed with zinc. It's packed with all the nutrients you can think of. Now, this what I've just put in there, it's aloe vera and hibiscus. Now, when you are using these powders, you need to make sure that you're also including moisture because that is very important. I promise you, if you use this particular recipe on a consistent basis, you will never complain that your hair is not growing or you're not able to retain length. I promise you that. Now, I've been using hibiscus for the longest now, and I can feel the strength within my hair. I'm telling you right now. Now, this is my DIY Ayurvedic oil that I'm going to put in there. The water you saw me putting, it's warm water, okay? So I just mixed up with warm water so that I'm able to mix it up properly. Glycerin is there to help with the moisture, softening the hair. Now, with these powders, if there's not enough moisture in them, it will be hard for you to apply it on the actual hair. Sometimes you can actually break your hair whilst applying those powders on your hair. So you need to make sure that you are putting enough moisture. We're not even done with moisture, okay? We are going to be using shea butter. This is our the shea butters that I make, the mixed butters that I make on this channel. And also, if you want to get our clove and shea butter, I'll leave the link in the description box below. So this is so essential. We've put in aloe vera, we've put in the oil, we've put in glycerin. Now we are putting the butter. That is very important because you don't want to dry out your hair. We are trying to grow it out, not break it off. Okay, so when you do this particular treatment, maybe not this on a consistent basis, but maybe using one of the ingredients on a consistent basis, I'm telling you, you never complain that you're not able to retain length. So this is the next ingredient that you're supposed to be using with this in this DIY. You are going to be using Greek yogurt. Greek yogurt is known to stimulate blood flow on your scalp, and it's so good as well if you're doing like DIY treatments for your hair. It's very good. I'm actually loving it nowadays using the Greek yogurt, but if you don't have it, you can put any conditioner of choice. Okay, it's up to you, but I prefer the yogurt because conditioners are not mainly for the scalp. So with the yogurt, I can actually put it on my scalp. That's why I prefer using the yogurt. If you are still watching, I want you to comment down below and say, I'm not going anywhere, I'm still watching the moringa and hibiscus. Comment that below so that I know that you're still watching. Now, I also want to say, you guys, please like the video, click that like button, and also comment down below. Have you ever used moringa or hibiscus? If you have, what was your experience? Comment that down below because I want to know. And also subscribe if you're new here because we're going to be coming with different DIYs with Ayurvedic powders that will grow your hair from literally thin to thicker hair. Now, I'm going to be giving a big shout out to my members. Thank you so much, guys, for being members. I really appreciate it. You guys are actually supporting me doing these videos on a regular basis. People think it's easy. It's not easy. You need someone who can support you sometimes. So I really appreciate all the members that have been part of the membership channel. You're actually supporting me, guys. If you also want to support me and you like these videos and you wonder how you can support me, you can click in the link below and join to become a member. Okay, so this is how I apply the moringa and hibiscus powder mask to my hair. It was very moisturizing, to be honest. It was very, very moisturizing. And when I washed it out, I felt strength within my strands. That's what you want. And that's what's going to thicken up your hair if you do this on a consistent basis. Now, you guys, you can actually literally see that nowadays I'm using hibiscus on a regular basis. And I actually see a lot of changes with my edges as well. My edges are growing out thicker, but you can't just see results when you just use it once a month. It doesn't work like that. You have to be very consistent with using these powders. So you will never complain, okay, that your hair is not growing or your hair is not retaining length. You see those thick edges there? Hibiscus, child. I'm telling you, even the spray that I'm using has got hibiscus in it. So this will help with edges as well, all right? So when you're applying this mask, you also have to apply it on the scalp because your scalp needs it. It stimulates your scalp, all right? So you can use this as a pre-poo, but I would recommend you to use it on clean hair. You want these powders to be applied on clean hair so that they can actually penetrate and strengthen your hair, okay? Other than just applying it on dirty hair. But I used it as a pre-poo mask. I actually washed my hair using the African black soap. I'm no longer using shampoos because something happened to my hair, which it's a story for another video, but I'm no longer using shampoos. I use African black soap on my hair and my scalp. So yes, this will strengthen your hair and you will retain so much length because your strands are strengthened. You want that strength so that you don't say my hair is not growing. Your hair is growing, but it's breaking off. Once you start using this particular treatment, you will never complain again. I'm telling you that your hair is not growing, and you will never complain again that your hair is not retaining the length. All right. So yes, comment down below if you've ever used moringa together with hibiscus. What was your result? So what I'm doing now is just massaging my scalp using it, and it also scrubs the scalp as well because remember, this is powders. These are powders. They are grainy, a little bit grainy. So when you actually massage your scalp using them, you're actually scrubbing your scalp, removing dirt from your scalp, which is a good thing. All right. So with this treatment, you're supposed to use it once every week. I wouldn't recommend you 2 times a week, once every week or once every 2 weeks, depending with your hair regimen, how your routine is like. All right. So that is what I would recommend. But moringa, it strengthens in the individual strand. That's what moringa does. It thickens your hair. It creates a barrier on your strands that protects your strands, and with time it will strengthen your hair. You're going to see me, God willing, at the end of the year. That's when I'm going to take down these braids. You're going to see how thick my hair is going to be with this powder, especially the hibiscus. I want to try to be consistent with 1 powder or even 2 powders or 3 powders. I'm going to be consistent, especially with hibiscus, because I've seen what it can do. Okay, so what I'm doing now, I'm just going to cover my hair and stay with it for about 1 to 2 hours because we really want it to get into the hair. Thank you so much for those who have watched to the end. I appreciate you. Comment down below if you've watched to the end because I want to acknowledge you and thank you in the comment section below. I really appreciate you, and I want to show you the after. Okay, when I washed it out, I want you to take a look at my ends. You guys, if you want to see whether a treatment has worked, especially if you have braids in, look at the ends of the hair. Now, do you see those ends? Like my ends were so defined. That's how you can tell that a treatment has really worked for you. I want to show you my ends, what they are looking like. You guys, I love these herbs. Look at my ends, so defined. This will just show you that you have done the right thing to your hair. So moisturized, I'm telling you. So you guys, please use these herbs. Use this moringa and hibiscus mask for hair growth. Your hair will never be the same again. You will actually stop complaining. You will stop complaining that your hair is not growing after using this consistently. You get it, eh? Oh, thank me later, Charity. Thank me later. Look at those curls. Look at that. Hi! Ciao, please. And if you don't have the Greek yogurt, go to town right now and get that Greek yogurt. It's a very good, it's a very good product to use in your mask, especially if you are using the Ayurvedic mask or the powders. It's very, very good. So yeah, this is what my hair looks like. I was just looking at the grains, whether I've really washed it out. But yes, thank you so much, guys. If you've watched to the end, I really appreciate you. Comment down below so that I can acknowledge you. All right. Thank you once again, and bye for now.